Hey guys, Michael here, and I wanted to speak to you about the news about Robinhood allowing cryptocurrency trading to be done on their platform. And as you see, this is on their website, crypto.robinhood.com, and they're advertising it. And it's pretty exciting because when we had something like the Weiss ratings, giving ratings to cryptocurrencies, and I was talking about how it's a step to allow for the broad industry to kind of start looking into crypto, and it might bring others on board. And I always kept talking about, it would be wonderful if something like an E-Trade, or Ameritrade could come into the whole cryptocurrency space and allow trade on their platform. And I completely forgot about Robinhood. Robinhood's actually a pretty awesome platform, and they let you trade commission free, and up to like a certain amount. If you try to become like a day trader, then they'll charge you. But you could just trade and hold on Robinhood some pretty damn good stocks. So this is huge, especially they're a mobile-based platform, and they're well known in the stock space when it comes to buying stocks. For those who want to avoid fees, who aren't like day traders, are just people looking for stocks to buy normal stocks and hold for a long time, and have like a nest egg, comes Robinhood. And here's on their website, letting you know you get early access. They kind of give you an idea of what their app's going to be like. It's pretty much going to be exactly like their normal app, kind of like how they have this Tron looking kind of style, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, you should definitely get in line. They're getting early access. But there is also the FAQ here, talking about their availability, and they bring up crypto education, trading, banking, their security. And one thing about availability is that they're going to start in February, but it's only going to be available in a few states, and that's California, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, and New Hampshire. So a lot of M's there. But they're going to test this out, and they're going to hopefully expand to new states. And I would hope it would be really cool if by the time they actually do the initial release that they might add more states to that. Because out of these states, really, like Montana, I don't know how many people trade cryptos in Montana. I could see California being a big player. That's huge. But really one big population center is California there. So we hopefully will see like a really cool rise in people trading and opening up Robinhood accounts, because remember we were talking about in previous videos about the barrier of entry, and really there was only a few platforms where you could really just take your fiat currency, your dollars, and trade it right into like Bitcoin or Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash, and that's Coinbase. And Coinbase reported that, hey, we made all this money in 2017. They made a lot of money in 2017. And, there's money in the space on just like their fees. And Robinhood is doing it for free. But of course, like I said, if you're trying to be a day trader, you can't. I believe you should be able to do it, but then you'll start charging transaction fees. But this is awesome, so they get into space. So it's a very profitable space to get into something this hot, right now. And it's only going to get more and more adopted. And Robinhood being a well-known stock trading application to allow you to get stocks easy. It's super easy. It's literally just like the way Coinbase. You hook up your bank info and you buy straight from your debit card. Well, now they're going to be a competitor against Coinbase. Now I'm really curious of what coins they're going to allow. So that matters. They have some simple crypto education here. And if you're looking at videos, you already should know what some of these are. I don't expect a ton of currencies that they're going to be trading. I could definitely see, of course, the big ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum. They even speak about Bitcoin and Ethereum on their FAQ. But I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Ripple is on there, because Ripple's already traded on USD pairs in a lot of different exchanges, Kraken, Bitfinex, and many other ones throughout the world. But this is pretty sweet. This is big news, guys. This is big news. I was saying that we just needed someone to take that step that's in the traditional sense of stock market buying, and Robinhood is the first one to take that step. Just like lease ratings, even though the ratings kind of sucked. I mean, who gives Doge, a parody coin, and then Ripple and all these other coins the same rating? That's what happens when you allow computers to do your algorithms and take the human element out of it. Let's forget that. But the fact that there was a rating agency, they took a first step. Now you have a traditional stock buying option taking the first step. Hopefully, these early adopters, these innovators, who are taking this opportunity and they're seeing where there's money to be made, to spread the ability for people to buy cryptos, is great for the community and great for the future of the cryptocurrency space, because now it is lowering that barrier of entry. And that is huge. The lowering of barrier of entry is massive because it's really high, and this is going to lower it dramatically. I am so happy about this news. I hope that they do really well, and I hope that other exchanges that are already traditionally stock exchanges, also go into the cryptocurrency space. I know on E-Trade right now, I believe you could buy Bitcoin options or the futures. You could easily find that by searching their website. But let me know what you guys think about the addition of Robinhood getting into the cryptocurrency space. I think it's amazing. I think it's definitely a good step in the right direction and might make other exchanges more comfortable, see how they do their things. Oh, and before we go, they did mention how they're going to be holding it, and they're going to be splitting it between a hot online wallet and a cold offline wallet. So that's awesome. So if they ever get hacked, hopefully, which is, if they ever unfortunately were to get hacked, like any normal exchange, where, hopefully there's only a small percentage that actually can be stolen. And that, that's really good. I'm very happy that they took that consideration, that security risk, being how popular cryptocurrencies are right now, and how, how the fact of how easily they can be stolen if you get access to the system by just, sending them off and not being able to be traced who it goes to, unlike stocks, which you know who it goes to. So that's pretty awesome, the mix between hot and online cold storage wallet. Well, that's all I have for this topic, guys. I'm very happy about it. If you like the videos, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Go ahead, if you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and post them down below. I'll try to answer each one to the best of my knowledge. Any questions? And that's all. All right. Have a good night.